Who's in charge of the fried chicken these days?
Oh, that's Cleo. That's Cleo. She is my niece who came here after college 32 years or more. So
I have been making fried chicken here for the last several years. It's new to me since Katrina. I wasn't the fry cook.
you know, the more you fry, the better it gets. You know, you get accustomed to that frying, and she's good. That's why I want her to come off the fryer and help me cook back here in this kitchen. But I got to get somebody who can handle that fryer. She can fry.
Everybody seems to like whatever changes I've made, and it seems to be working for us. So I guess we're going to continue.
Be careful what you do well. I think that's
I know.
the more. How do you start? Do you marinate? What do you do?
But I do. I clean it all up. I don't like the fat and all of the gooky stuff on it, so I clean it up, cut all the extra fat off. And then I sprinkle it with our little special seasoning, which is not really special, because all it is salt, black pepper, granulated garlic, and cayenne pepper. And then I put some eggs over it, and I put it in the cooler, and I let it sit there, and all of the flavors soak in. And I guess it's by marinating it goes all through it. I knew Mother used to do that when she knew we were having chicken on Sunday. She'd cut it up Friday night and season it up and stick it in the fridge, and it stayed there till Sunday morning when it was time to cook. And then there's no secret to this. I use just regular all-purpose flour, and wedge it in it goes. And it's still 20 minutes, and I think that might be the key. I kind of cheat a little bit. I don't let it go 20 minutes. Don't tell Miss Chase that though.
So it sounds like the important thing is not to overcook it.
Not to overcook it. I find if I get 15 to 17 minutes, I'm good.
How hot is the oil?
350. Keep them at 350. It works for me. I've tried dropping the temperature to prolong the life of the grease, but it doesn't work. It gets greasy, soggy chicken. The skin is not crisp, so it doesn't work for us.
What kind of oil do you use?
All vegetable. I find that's the best one. I don't do peanut because people will come in and they'll have the nut allergies and stuff, and I don't like the soybean because it doesn't hold real good. So I stay with an all vegetable. And I tell people that all the time. If you pay attention to food in the fryer, you can hear when it's finished frying. For instance, when you're frying oysters, and when you first put them in, it's just a rapid bubble. And then when they're finished frying, they just mellow out, and it's nice and cool. So you know that.
That's interesting.
Chicken is the same way. Just about everything that you drop in the fryer, if you pay attention to it, it makes a certain sound when it just goes in, and you know it's frying. But then when it quiets down,
It makes perfect sense because I guess it's the moisture coming out.
moisture coming out.
How about that?
All of my customers tell me that breasts are nice and moist and juicy, and the legs are nice and moist. So I guess I'm doing something right.